say you want success, but keep chasing convenience. You want clarity, but fill your mind with noise. You dream of changing your life, but can't change a single day. Strange, isn't it? How the life we crave gets buried under the habits we defend. At first, it sounds like his story, but slowly, it becomes yours. Let's begin.
In a dusty little town where ambition often faded into routine, lived a boy named Vihaan. He was bright enough to become anything. His dream? To wear a white coat, not for status, but to serve. But dreams don't run the show, minds do. And Vihaan's mind was wild, restless. Every time he tried to focus, it ran to YouTube, to social feeds, to silence that felt easier than effort. He told himself, I'll study later. He believed intelligence was enough, that discipline was optional. But time doesn't argue.
Wait, did you notice that? He had the hunger, but no habit. And somehow, that gap swallowed everything.
The scholarship list came out. Vihaan had quietly hoped it would be his break, his first step toward medicine. But when he searched for his name, it wasn't there. His classmates, not half as sharp but steady, had made it. The teachers who once praised him now looked past him. That night, Vihaan sat alone. No rage, no excuses, just the haunting echo of a truth he couldn't outrun. He wasn't defeated by lack of talent. He was defeated by his habits.
Sometimes the real enemy is how gently you waste your own time and then wonder where it all went.
The next morning, Vihaan didn't go to class. He walked to the school's old gym, searching for someone different. Coach Miller. Not a science teacher, not a mentor in books, but a quiet man who trained students to listen. Not just to rules, but to themselves. Vihaan poured it all out. The distractions, the regret, the shame. Coach didn't interrupt, just nodded and said, "Come with me." They walked to the field. He pulled out a toy bow and arrow, set up a target, and said, "Shoot." Vihaan tried. He missed. Coach asked, "What did you see?" Vihaan replied, "The trees, the wind, everything." Coach smiled.
Don't scroll just yet. Picture this. You're aiming at the future, but your eyes keep drifting. You'd expect clarity, but what you get is chaos. Because distraction doesn't scream, it whispers.
Coach looked him in the eye. "That's your life. You're aiming, but watching everything else." Then he handed him 4 rules. Nothing fancy, just a framework. First, catch the drift. When your mind wanders, pull it back. Second, build a rhythm. Same time, same place. Let your brain expect the work. Third, remove the noise. Don't fight temptation, just hide it. At last, repeat, without drama. Not perfection, just consistency. Vihaan didn't just nod. He changed. He started small, phone in the drawer, routine on the wall, and a whisper to himself every morning, "My dream deserves more than excuses."
Maybe you felt this too, like you know what to do, but the doing disappears by noon. Discipline isn't about force. It's about training the whisper to stay on track.
Months passed. The next exam came, and Vihaan showed up. Not as the boy with potential, but as the boy with practice. He didn't just pass, he topped. A year later, standing on stage with the scholarship letter in his hand, he searched for Coach Miller. And there, in the crowd, was the man who taught him that the wildest horse was his own mind.
The lesson life teaches? That talent opens the door, but only discipline lets you walk through. We wait for motivation, but motivation is a guest. Discipline? It's the house you build. You don't have to win every battle. You just have to show up when you said you would. Forget perfection, honor repetition, because discipline isn't a punishment. It's a promise you keep with your future, one that starts with a single, repeated step and never stops showing up. But wait, what if discipline isn't your problem at all? What if it's the noise inside your head? If that moved something inside you? Watch, empty your mind. Click to watch. It's waiting for you.